Cowboys and the LA Rams. They have a Week 5 matchup, and obviously Dak Prescott, the Cowboys leader, the $100 million man himself, has not played since the second quarter of Week 1, and since then the Cowboys are undefeated. Cooper Rush leads a high-flying Cowboys defense. Wait, he's an offensive quarterback, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He's being carried by his defense, but Combsy, if the Dallas Cowboys beat the LA Rams in LA this weekend, then what?
If the Dallas Cowboys beat the LA Rams, then I would be correct because I pick the Dallas Cowboys to beat the LA Rams in the LA Coliseum this weekend. Look, I like Cooper Rush, man. When they were going to Cooper Rush, I was like, damn, this Dallas team is in trouble. This kid is one of those that, like, I don't know if this is what was his name? I don't know if this is a Matt Castle type guy. I don't know if this is what's his face who went to Seattle and then Russell Wilson started
Matt
over.
Flynn.
Matt Flynn. Like, you don't know which one he is, right? Is he going to have a sustained good career, or is he going to be one of those guys who goes and just kind of flakes out and never really makes it, but just had a good time because nobody really had tape on him? I think it's the first one. I think he's going to go on and have a really good career. I think Cooper Rush is going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL next year. However, I don't think it's going to be with the Dallas Cowboys. I think once Dak comes back, Dak's going to take over. And look, say what you want about Dak. Say what you want about, the injuries, or, they haven't won a playoff game with them, or they haven't done this, or they haven't done that. Dak Prescott is a really good quarterback, and Cooper Rush is going to find his time. Now, if Dak comes back and the offense starts to sputter a little bit, or they lose a game or two, there might start being some chattering, right? And then maybe Dak finds himself traded by the trade deadline, and Cooper Rush is all of a sudden a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm completely incorrect, But I don't see that happening because, look, he's still Dak Prescott, and I like Dak Prescott. I really do. I think he gets a bad rap. I think that he hasn't. I don't think a lot of these losses are on him, especially coming in the playoffs. I mean, that playoff loss last year was completely on Mike McCarthy. Clock management strikes again with Mike McCarthy. So
it was the right play call. Come on.
It's the clock management. How do you not have? I mean, you're in such a tight game. You can't be burning your timeouts because you've got too many men in the huddle with a minute and a half to go. Like, you can't do that type of stuff, and you got to be a better coached team than that. So to me, that's a Mike McCarthy problem and not a Dak Prescott problem. So I do think Cooper Rush has a future in this league. I do think the Dallas Cowboys win this weekend because I really think there is more to Matt Stafford's elbow injury than anybody really understands, because the Rams just don't look like the same Rams.
Well, I mean, the Rams don't look like the same Rams because I was completely wrong about Von Miller, but we can get into that later here. But I want to pull out some phrases that you said here real quick. One, thank you for checking out that man-hour clip. Be sure to hit the subscribe and like button in below, and of course, share us with a couple friends. But if you like what you just saw, click right here to check out our latest video, and of course, click right here to subscribe. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.